There you go, thank you. Hey Carbonfly, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, this other farm. Actually, let's decorate this a little bit. Because it doesn't look like there's many logs to be had in this forest here, so let's make a forest. Then we'll put the depot inside the forest, so the trucks go into the woods and disappear. Alright, just enough to make it look semi-respectable as a forest. As I said, as truck going in. Now you see some trees. You drive into the trees. See, now that looks like a lumber depot. Got the big logs and the little logs. And now we head out. Cool. Alright. I've already done that one a bit. I'd like to do more there. And there's these two, but I'll do that later. Alright, let's get this last food. So we have food being able to be delivered here. Food is able to be delivered here. Whether it's getting there or not, I don't know. Actually, let's find out. Is oh wow, commercial is now more surrounded by industry than it is commercial. Well, that would be a problem. Alright, that can deliver the commercial. And we can leave the other one in. Call this one B. The other one could deliver to industrial. So that one could cover that industrial, and this one can cover this industrial. Water. I need water. Actually, sorry, I missed the follower alert there. Boag Xavier 888, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Alright, so actually could you do a rotation? Should we just take that out of the mix? Yeah, I'll take them out of the mix for now. I'll actually call this A. We'll change this to industry B. Alright, so technically you can get food. Is anybody getting food in here? Yeah, we're delivering some food. We're delivering any food over here? Very little. That should help now that we're actually delivering to the food district. And over here, Bletchley is getting... No. Click on Bletchley. There we go. 33%, so not great. But at least it's getting some. Whoa, production 160, nice. We just need to get it over there. We got wheat galore. How many vehicles do we have? Whole bunch. Gonna set them to a wheat color. Will more trucks fix that? Would better roads help? Better roads would probably help. Let's... How fast can these trucks go? And the road... Small country road 60, 80, medium country... Let's start with that. Get these guys going faster. Well, large country. Medium country road. Oops, that's what I wanted. That's street. Country road. Why are there trees on these lanes? And we can also start making shortcuts and bypasses. Need to go there. Don't need that segment. Streets. Extra large country road. Ah. Just hits the corner there. That's fine. Alright, so that should speed up all the deliveries. Now, is there a shorter route for anything? No, it's pretty... Should I... If I can bypass the town... And do I do it to the south or to the north? It's pretty much a ring. I might do both ways and let the trucks decide. Alright, if any trucks want to go that way, they can. I think they're still going to take the shortest route instead of the fastest. Yeah, they're still... Nobody's going that way. Alright, not gonna worry about that too much now. Later on we'll do a lot of optimizations of roads, streets, routes. But if I dug a tunnel through the mountain, I'd get there. I still do play Minecraft. Played it, let's see, last time was Factorio... Wednesday? No, I took Thursday off. Tuesday. So I played Factorio on Wednesday, Minecraft on Tuesday. So Minecraft is actually next, so Minecraft will be tomorrow. Approximately... I'll start sometime between noon and 2 p.m. Pacific time, which is 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, or 9 to 11 p.m. Central European time. Okay, we got some food on there. Nice. Alright, anyway, like I was saying, I want to deliver food to 1, so let's get this set up. 600 million now. Too much money. We have too much money. Actually, I do want to run a street bypass through here, so let's first upgrade. Everything through here. Too much money, I know. Hey, Stu Dog, welcome. Alright, let's build. Let's build to that junction, but then we will build a bypass. Yep, I do not want to connect that tunnel. Whoa, EJ with the host. Where's my alert? My alerts have not been going off very well. EJ with the host. 378 viewers. Welcome everybody from EJ's stream. My name's Jim. I'm playing Transport Fever. Maverick Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. And yep, my alerts are borked. There it is. I'm seeing it over there. Just aren't popping. Lead singer of the Doors. Yes, I am. You found me out. Alright, so there's a nice little bypass of the city. More, it's just more Jim Razin. Hype, hey Mojo. Welcome everybody. So I'm playing Transport Fever. It's a basic transport tycoon type game. I'm on a big map. There are 19 cities. There are 7 raw commodities, 5 intermediate commodities, and 6 commodities that you finally deliver to the cities. And so you have to deliver the raw goods to the factory. Some of them can then be directly delivered to the cities. Some have to go through another factory to get turned into final product. Like steel isn't the final product. It needs to be sent on to a tool factory or a goods factory to be made into goods, tools, or machines to be sent to the city. The city has the same thing like City Skylines, has residential, industrial, commercial. You don't build those though. All you do is you can build the streets. So you can kind of help out the town by, by kind of pre-building some streets for it to, build the buildings around. But it will decide when and where to build the buildings. But you can deliver, the more goods delivered, the more passengers you deliver, the faster the town grows. So basically the old railroad tycoon kind of mixed with transport tycoon. You can go by train, you can go by trucks, you can go by bus, you can go by boat, and you can even fly planes. So there's a little bit of everything here. The little piles there are surpluses of goods I have to move more efficiently, like these passengers. So there's 33 people waiting for the bus, so if I want to add some more buses, I already have a lot of buses on this line. We'll add a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set line to bus, Edmonton, Erith. Do your thing. Right now I am setting up. Okay, what the heck is going on? Oh, okay, that definitely needs a new train. Tazur with a follow, thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. Need sleep? Alright, EJ, have a good one. Thank you so much for that raid and host once again. Guys, the few of you who do not follow EJ need to do so right now. Excellent Kerbal player. City Skylines, his cities are amazing. I think, EJ, I think you would enjoy this game. Because there's definitely EJ levels of things you can do with this game. Alright, so I have 144 cattle waiting at this place. I do not have enough trains to deliver it, so we're going to add another train to that line. So we're going to take a one of those and add 8 boxcars for the cattle, livestock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to set that line to regional 3 to 5 regional boxcar. So one of the things you can do in this game is you can ride the trains, or buses, or cars, or trucks. So this one's waiting for its route out. Who's in there? Oh yeah. Wait, no one's in there. You have a free path. There's nothing wrong with your path. Oh, you're going around. Oh, you sneaky. Oh, okay, I know what I did wrong. I think I know what I did wrong. No, it's double slipped. The other train was sneaking around. Intermediate product, finished goods. You might like Factorio too, yeah. One data with the host, thank you very much. Okay, so that's why this needs to be shifted to track 4. There we go. That's what's going on. Alright, so that should take care of some of the surplus. So what I'm trying to figure out now is delivering. So if you're familiar with Transport Tycoon, it's one big region. What I've done though is I've artificially divided it into 6 regions. So that's why there's a number in front of each named city. So this is Region 5. Region 5 happens to have the vast majority of the farms. So I'm setting up routes to export raw farm goods to places that have food factories, food processing plant. And so I'm trying to conspire to bring some food, grain and livestock to this regional distribution center, and then getting it to the 3 cities in this region. And speaking of distribution, yeah, probably later on I'll need to expand them. Alright, that already has a lot of vehicles. It also has a lot of stuff waiting, so actually no, we're delivering pretty well. Alright, so that needs to get some more trucks after the autosave. Hey Gil, how you doing? Fluffball Shadow, welcome. How does one even make money in this game? It can be hard early on. Right now I'm making too much money. I am playing on easy mode right now. Fluffball Shadow with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. I mean, my alerts aren't going off, but I see your name. So let's get some more trucks. BRB, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set these lines to... Which one is this? Oh. How's the Shaftesbury? That's the right one. Yes. All right. So they'll go down here, pick up those construction materials, and then transfer them to a warehouse I have over here. There's even more waiting. Move on to the next town. So rather than ship point to point, I'm using centralized distribution hubs. The game is smart enough to, if it sees that there are transportation that will deliver to the final product to a town, it will trace that supply route and move the goods along those lines automatically for you. It's a pretty darn smart game in that respect. Okay, I need to upgrade this. Making pizza and watching Twitch. Chill Twitch stream. Awesome. Yeah, that is definitely my reputation as being a chill streamer, so I think you found the right place. Alright. So I just want to kind of connect that up. I can now we'll upgrade some of the middle line. Now speed delivery. But yeah, the AI does a pretty good job of figuring all this out. Plus all the people, you can get in up close on the person and find out where they want to go. So that guy, he's going home. So you click on home, you find out his building, you can see his building, you click on that, and it'll take you to his building. So he's driving up there. And he's almost there. And again, you can get in his car right along with him. Pulls in behind the truck, one of our trucks. I think that's his house right on the left there. And he's home. So there's all kinds of cool things you can do with this game. Alright, so enough of the dilly-dallying. I want to take care of that, but I want to get this set up first. Yeah, the game, you have to work it backwards though, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So right now, I'm trying to deliver food. I've already set up some stops. Food goes to commercial district, so I've already set up a truck stop in the middle of the commercial district. East Cows, commercial A. If there's more I have to add, I can add B. So now I have a city distribution system here, and I'm going to add another stop to it. Because one of the other things you can do, if the stops are in range of each other, so see the kind of gray highlight on the road, the stops are in range. They're essentially one stop. Goods dropped here will transfer to here if they need to go on from a line that's hooked up here. Hey Liver, how you doing? We built the Autobahn to get there even quicker. Exactly. Alright. So now I want to deliver any goods to get there to the commercial district. We're going to try to deliver food. So I'm going to set up a line. So I build a new line. Define it as going from there to there. And now so I know what it is, I need to name it. So this is region 1. Final delivery. And we're in East Cows. And it's commercial A. So we have that line. Now I need a line for this town in the region. So I have a couple of stops here. So I'll build a new line going from there to the commercial truck stop, which is... And the game is shifted. I don't think I've built a commercial truck stop in here. No, it doesn't look like I have. So let's set that aside for a second. Still streaming, so we'll probably go in another 2 hours at least. Got a nice big raid from EJ. So anyone who wants to stick around, we'll be around for a little bit. Let's put the stop in. Looks like most of the commercial things are there, so I'll have to kind of start building a road, and we'll add a truck stop right behind there. And you can see all the buildings that light up. Those are all the ones that this stop can deliver to. So pretty good range of all the blue buildings. So now we continue making that line. Boop. Now this one is Wallingford, yeah. Region 1, final product, Wallingford, commercial A. And that's why I gotta rename this station as well. So I know what its purpose is. Now we have 2 of our lines. Now there's a 3rd city in this region. Yeah. So that's Shattersby, or Shaftesbury, which has all the bricks. Alright, so we have a commercial truck stop there. Commercial A. So I need to build a line. Do I already have a truck going there? No, it used to be industry. Oh, industry moved out, so now it's commercial. Yeah, we can change that one, that line. Just rename it to commercial A. Because industry is already served by the warehouse itself. The warehouse covers most of industry. There used to be some industry up here, but things moved around. Have to upgrade the cars every year, of course. Alright, so we already have that one, so we can put that in our list here. So that's the final products, but now we need to get the products from our distribution center. No, we need to get them from the food factory into the distribution system. So all we have to do here is deliver from here to this warehouse. This warehouse is already hooked in to the warehouse for this city and for this city. So it will move the food as needed. And it'll also be hooked into the regional distribution center, which will move it on to other regions if they want the food. So that's our next hookup. Goes from there to up here. And this is one raw. No, not raw. One intermediate. And it does livestock plus grain and turns it into food. So once we get cattle or livestock here, they'll take it up there and they'll bring back food. And then the food will get back into the rest of the system. But now we need to get food. To get food, we need to import it into our regional distribution center. And then we need to ship it over there. So we're going to set another line. It goes from here to this station, and that is going to be a one distribution regional center to Wallingford. And so there'll be trucks going back and forth there. But I also needed to set up trucks going to the other cities as well. So this one will be East Cows. Because other products might come in that they want to deliver. So you'll go over here to that. And so like I said, I'm working backwards from the final delivery. Regional. And then I can put, once I put vehicles on it, the game will know that there's a connection. And when I bring a train full of food, the food will get put on the train. And East Cows. And then finally, one from here to whatever this is, Shaftesbury. Actually, I should put another truck stop in there, because we're getting a little bit overloaded. So another truck stop would help a lot. Again, they act as one. That there and that there. One distribution center, regional to Shaftesbury. Alright, is there anything else I need? Nope. Now all I need is the lines from the train track. So I need one from here. And the food we're getting all the way. I haven't finished the track thing. Alright, so I didn't even finish the track. So you can just sit off there waiting while I work on this track here. $26 works like a dream. Nice. Alright. So this is a passenger line. So I don't want the freight to interfere with it. So the freight's going to come up and kind of climb up this cliff and then bridge across and connect into here. So this will be fun. This game has a really nice track laying system as well. You know, you can do any kind of curve. Alright. So I'm going to climb up here a little bit. Do I want one more curve to that before it gets there? Nah, that might be enough. Let's try it. XCOM Enemy Unknown soundtrack. And we want the red bridge because that's the fastest. Although the curve is kind of slowing us down. And then let's just hook right in. $1.46 million. Look at that. Sweet. The train pass. Build. Makes the trains angry when you build next to them. And we'll double track it. Oh, there's a signal in the way. These are just block signals, so we can dump these pretty easily. Relatively speaking, track laying is one of the not super expensive. Buying trains can be. Later on, the trains will get $10–20 million each, while laying all that track cost me $2 or $3 million. Just not even that to get there, I don't think. All right, so now I need some signals. Signals are pretty basic. I just need a signal going in to tell the trains here to wait for the junction to be clear. Same here. Wait for the junction to be clear. And same coming this way. It's right hand. They drive on the right hand side for the most part. You can force them to go either way. But they won't automatically find the open route. Once there's a pre-programmed route, they will always follow it for each line. But now what this means is I can finish connecting this route to the source of the raw food, which is here. Bam. And now this, I need 2 lines for that actually. So let's go back. That also goes here. Because I need one for the grain, one for the cattle, because they're use different kinds of cars. And they keep things kind of generic. They'll carry anything, like box cars will carry like 6 different products. The open gondolas will carry 5 different products. So anyway, this is 1 to 5 regional boxcar, and this is 1 to 5 regional wagon. So direct line connecting the two. Yeah, we have, yeah, my game, or my computer just restarted, just completely reset itself about 4 hours into the stream. Alright, so let me set these over the side for a second. Now I need to establish the physical connection with vehicles so that the game understands that yes, I can start putting food, livestock, and grain on this track for these trains. But I have to do it at the other end first. You know, I just upgraded the graphics card from a 970 GTX 970 to a GTX 1070. Just a small upgrade. The computer is 3.5 years old now. Alright, so we need to go through here. So we need to first put a truck each on these. So we need to go to... Don't need that anymore. The truck buying depot. Buy a truck. And I need to put this one on final. So that makes the final delivery. I also need to establish a connection to the distribution center. We're in East Cows, so buy 2 of those for that. Regional East Cows, and that's it for these 2. Go to Wallingford. I need to set 3 of these. Yeah, the memory is in DDR4. Yeah, it still has some legs. It's it's an i7 4790K 4 gigahertz. So I can do most things at not ultra, but usually pretty high graphics. Where's my... There it is, there's my depot. So I need to, same thing, we need to buy at least 1 truck to put on the final Wallingford. Deliver the food. I need 2 to go to the distribution center. Regional Wallingford. And then we want probably 4 going to the factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to intermediate livestock, grain, and food. So that's everything for this city. Now I need to do the same over here. I already have a vehicle. doing the comms. Yeah, I already have one there, so that's fine. So I just need the 2 going to the regional. This regional Shaftesbury. All right, so all the trucks are purchased. I need to trigger the connection, and then as more and more supplies come through, I can add trucks or even build trains to take over that line. Going lurk mode. All right, liver. 2 Guild 2 Renaissance and good old games. Nice. $3. Hey animal, how you doing? Beep boop. King Crab Meat, hello. Might as well wait for DDR5 at this point, true. Yeah, I don't have fast RAM, but I have a lot of RAM. 32 gigabytes. I'm doing fantastic. Except for dry throat. Need to drink more water. Alright, everybody is... Yeah, all the trucks are in the lines. Let's make sure. Let's set a replacement. In case they get old, they'll get replaced. That's already set. Probably about to get a new truck upgrade here soon. Build a line next year. Probably wouldn't be until then until I'd upgrade this computer. Late next year or early the year after. And finally this one. Alright, so that's all set. Now we can put the trains on. And we're still using this, so this will get it started. So buy. Do the wagons first for grain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set the line to 1-5 regional wagon. Go. And now we'll buy the boxcar train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Regional boxcar. Boom. Alright, so eventually that'll trigger. It'll take a couple trips before there's actual product on here. These guys are getting... These guys are slowing down. It's interesting. And one of the things that happens is if you get backups like this, it will slow down the uphill production. Feel the good news, send DDR-G in front, yeah. So that's an issue. And I'm not delivering enough of these. And however, it's like I think I may have enough trucks. It just takes a while because it has to go all the way over here and back. Oops. All the way over here and back. We do have a pretty good supply of food going though. It's being distributed to the other towns for them. That's good. Nice. And we got some cows waiting here that want to actually go back. Yeah, because I'm not delivering enough here, they're actually starting to ship the cows back to be shipped on the other lines. But I think now I have food being delivered to every town. At least the potential of being delivered. Because this region has its own farm and factory. And this region has all the farms but no factories, but now it's getting some back from the other regions. This has its own farm and factory, so it's being self-sufficient. What I do want to do is hook in these other regions to this breadbasket. So now I need to hook this in. $3,200 to 4,000. Nice. So now we kind of need to do the same thing backwards. We already have the food delivery system in place, so that's not an issue. What I need is for this to connect there. Ooh, Class A4, nice. New truck, new car, new plane, new boat, new train. Nice. Alright, so I need to do some upgrading. So first I need to do the truck upgrade. Pain in the butt. One of the major kind of issues of the problem is some things get really tedious. And I'm about to show you. So what I need to do is I need to find all the trucks. And now we're going to go through and upgrade the trucks to the Opals, because these trucks can carry 8, the Opals can carry 11, so that'll help with our throughput on a lot of these lines. Wow, we have 760 million. So I say okay, and then we're going to replace now. Get these trucks upgraded. Problem is I have so many truck lines now, and this is going to take a fair bit of time. If I was doing YouTube, this would definitely be off stream, offline. Ponzister, welcome. Love Transport Fever, awesome. Click, replace now, yes. Yes. Vehicle, place now, yes. Oops. The next upgrade, I think, is articulated lorries, as they'd say in England. Interesting. Yeah, it's always fascinating how... So I've ever done this. How all that develops. Still not even through the single raw logs. Huh. One truck. Probably needs more trucks. Okay, now the 2 trucks. Then we'll upgrade our trains as what passenger trains next. Now, yes. Wow, I have a lot of truck lines. These are all the small ones. I still have some that are huge. Okay, there's one specialty line here. So this one carries just planks, and it's to kind of pick up the slack on the original trucks bringing the logs, bring the planks back. Couldn't quite get them all, so this is the pick up the slack. Just a couple of trucks. The other main line has like 20 trucks. When Chrome is running, yeah. Yeah, the logistics on this is quite cool. Because you can really do any kind of, you can do point to point, you can do sweeping loops, you can do pretty much whatever you want. I'm using a hub and spoke distribution system. Not even going to be able to spend this money fast enough. Autosave. Yeah, city expansion is the more you deliver and more passengers you connect to a city, the faster it will grow. And you can do some pretty deep analysis of what you need to deliver to help. Yes, that's done. Which is pretty cool because you can see what down to individual buildings. What they want, what they need. haven't even gotten to the monster lines yet. Only 4 trucks? You know, that's a small line right now. And then, you know, it's like later on you can, you know, once all the lines are established, then it's about making it efficient. It's like, okay, I'm not delivering as many as I could here. Let's figure out a way of ramming all this product through the system. Do I need more trains? Do I need more trucks? Do I need to build duplicate lines? Do I need to go around? Do I need to rebuild the roads? Do I need to go by ship? So even though it's like I'm getting to the point where I'm making money hand over fist, there's a lot to do in this map before I am done, or my computer melts. Whichever comes first. Hey Adapt Dude, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, this process is definitely something I would look towards a mod to improve. Fortunately, once you get to the end game where there's no more upgrades, and you don't have to do this anymore. Thought your 62 tabs was a lot. I rarely go above 7 or 8. Okay, here's some big ones. Place now 1.89 million. Actually spending money faster than I'm making it. The Opal Blitz. Now we know from my last playthrough that going to the articulated lorries, tractor trailer, is not necessarily a good thing, even though there's increased capacity. The additional length really, really clogs up the roads. My last save where I was trying to jam everything through a single distribution point, it's like the traffic jam was like backed up to the next city. Yeah, we already have 1 billion to save, and this is only day 2. About 20 hours into the save. So the system really worked well at getting, a, and you know, we have a nice full map too. It's like we're working in every city already on the map already. We're just not doing a lot of the different manufacturing yet. Okay, that was colored brown for logs. This one's colored yellow for wheat. And that's it. Alright, now let's do some of the passenger trains. So let's do that by vehicles type. Passenger carrying 78. Replacement. Let's take a look at our options here. Now we can do the A4, which will do 145 kilometers an hour. The red arrow will do 125 with 18 passengers, so kind of a I might use this between cities. Or within the region. And then the car we have can do 120, so we can't take full advantage of this. So do we stick with the Flying Scotsman until we get a car with that? It saves $1 million. And cheaper. Alright, so yeah, we'll go Flying Scotsman in this bigger car. This one holds 20 passengers. This one's currently 68. We'll go up to 80. So we'll do Flying Scotsman and 4 of these cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll replace now. 12 million. Okay, there we go. There's some money. Alright, next train, passenger train, is train 6. Actually, the line here. The vehicles, train 2 and 6. Here 50 passengers, so we'll add 3 cars on the here. So vehicle placement. Do the Flying Scotsman. And three of these big cars. Place now, yes, 7.85 million for 2. Alright, next train up is train 5. This is carrying 102 passengers, so we want 5 cars on this one. Alright, got the Flying Scotsman. So what we want is 5 of these. Yes. Warden, hello, welcome. Discord invite link has expired. Shouldn't have. Or is it the one down below? Or is this, does this one work? Are they different? Are they the same? Alright, so that's that one. Train 4 is carrying 80 passengers. Already got the long. That looks like I already have new cars. And kaboom, new train. Oh, I already did. Oh, I already did. Okay. Or replaced. Cool. Sounds good. Calling the Shilton. So we're trying to carry 102. So I want 5 of the new ones. And that one's already taken care of. And then Wolverton. Wow, that's an old one. That needs everything new. Black Scotsman. And 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Alright, that should be all my trains running the same thing now. Both don't work. That's weird. Yeah, I don't want an instant invite. Scratch. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't see where you just do a regular invite to the Discord. It says invite people, but that leads to instant invites. Pause this for a second. Oh, there we go. Never expire. There we go. Generate a new link. Alright, there we go. Copy. Alright, right now you can use this one. There we go. And then we fix the bot. And then alright, now the one underneath should be fixed. So I'll fix now. That should work. That. Oops, another soundtrack. Like, doesn't believe it's actually happening, I know. Alright, back to the game, get that rolling. Do we have stuff for our first guys? No, we do not. Do we need to do something to fix that? Probably. Well, I got bricks waiting there now. Well, I had a truck make a delivery there, so that's hopeful. Do I need to start delivering more here? Yes. Look at that. 8. Let's bring that up to 12. raw farm C. And farm A. Has 10 vehicles, 5, 10. Alright, this farm is producing quite a bit. Only 4 vehicles, yes, we can definitely use more there. Let's go up to 10. We got a hungry nation to feed here. Even you're doing some. F has 4 vehicles. Let's add 4 more. And then 840 road vehicles. Not a lot going there, but having a few more vehicles probably won't hurt. 6, we'll go to 10. Raw farm D. And then E is over here. Two vehicles, yep. Definitely go more. And then since we're probably going to get a log jam here, let's add another station. And move a couple of the things over here. So let's move. Distribution over here since it's closer to the distribution center. So we need that line. We want, instead of there, we want to go there. Just close that one out. All stuff moves over there. Alright, there we go. So we got more for picking up more farm stuff. The world ends. Hey, out for space. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year, everybody. Please don't end the world. Still got to eat my sandwich. Okay, so now the question is getting it from these distribution centers to the train station. So this guy is falling behind. 10 trucks, definitely need more because he's pulling in much more than that from the other facilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start with 8. Let's get those moving. It's a lot of counts. Okay, it's actually moving food as well. Oh, it's moving food back to where it's coming from? No. I gotta be careful of that. Much longer train than these, this is gonna get jammed up a little bit. I'm still not shipping any to region 1. But we need to get this down to the regional place. 10. Let's add 6 more trucks. 6. And what's going on over here? You're okay for now. Even though we only have 3. Probably should double that up. Because probably why the farm isn't. Because it knows it can't send that many. So we'll just add 3 more trucks. Now we'll get this up and running a little bit better. Now, in the meantime, nom nom. Our passenger lines. Whew. 1 vehicle. Looks like we need 2 vehicles in this line. We're running 100 passengers each way. How many over here? Don't need that many going the other way. It's just about to pull in. So it's probably okay with 100 passengers. $601,000. Drop those guys off. Pick up 100 passengers from the station. Might be good. If anything, I might just have to add another car to it. Alright, let's take a look at profit and loss thing on the lines. Alright, so our best one, our regional boxcar, pulling in 6 million. The other regional boxcar, 4 million, because those are delivering both ways. Passenger Wallingford Selby, almost 4 million, 3.74. The best truck route is livestock grain food on region 6. Wow, that's the one delivering long distance. Our losers are, regional boxcar and wagon. They're losing a lot. Regional wagon 5-6. I guess because not enough grain was getting to the warehouse. Since I increased distribution, more grain should be getting here now. Because grain is being left behind on the farms. Oh yeah, now it's getting left behind here. Alright, this needs a little help. Oh, they're going the wrong one first. Alright, so that's some of that grain moving. Yeah, so those are... The grain ones seem to be their biggest problem. Oops, not that one. This one. 5-6 regional wagon. Where's the other regional wagon? Guess that one's doing okay. Oh, I just made a bunch of money. Class E 9-4, nice. Alright, so what can that one do? Electric heavy freight locomotive. German crocodile. 90 kilometers per hour. 3,000 kilowatts. 363 kilonewtons compared to 23 and 196. 7.35 million. A bunch of grain is ending up in here. Okay, so now what I need to do is we need to hook in the two regions are now self-sufficient for food into the system so that the distribution gets in the mix. So even their farm products can be sent if necessary. So what I need to do, I already have the commercial deliveries set. Final, see. So those are already set. Is the commercial one even in the commercial district anymore? Or is this... There it is. Not really. More industrial now, although this one covers... No, this whole lot is not very covered. Alright, so you need to move. Let's park it in back here. Whatever you're building, forget it. Plow through you. And build a truck stop. Now that covers the rest of the commercial district. This covers up here. That covers there, and if we bring these together, it'll actually should cover up here as well. Yes, all right. So we can change. So this is COM B. Can trade this for that. And we'll leave the other one there. I do both. I started with passengers. I started with strictly bus passengers within the region. So I'm dividing up the map into regions. There's a border line there made of trees. So anywhere from 2 to 4 cities, and I built bus lines up within each region, and then between regions can't be trucks or buses, has to be trains or ships or something. It just can't be. I can't truck across the border. I can use trains and other things. So now I have passenger routes between all the cities, all the regions. And now I'm building the goods lines between the regions for exporting, import the raw materials that they need and manufactured goods. So, yeah, so it's kind of a way of kind of forcing a artificial situation on the map, but it's created pretty interesting problems and challenges, and it's working out really well because it's forcing me to look at the whole map at once, which is hard to do with a large map. It's easy to just kind of concentrate in one area and let the others kind of go fallow. Wow, okay. We've really upped the number of goods here. So finally getting to the first... It's not getting to the first one. What am I... Am I missing something? No, we haven't produced any food. Potential 354. So I'm missing something, so I'm not making a connection here. Or just wants to ship elsewhere first. That could be. That could be very well the situation, is that it wants to do other places first. And so the one that's important is this one. Because this moves... So we had a couple of vehicles just to this one. Because this moves the products, the raw food closer to here, which then go onto the plant. So let's add a couple of trucks. And then, so that gets the raw food there. It gets delivered up to there from here. Livestock, grain, food. Go up there. Sometimes it takes a while for it to kick in. And then it'll bring back the food. And the food, some of it will get left over here, and that will go to the commercial district. Which is... right here. So it comes from the regional center, gets dropped off here, up to food, comes back, and then gets delivered here. And what is the issue? Accrington Oil Refinery needs... try to ship more items. Alright, let's try to do that. And then vehicles there, we got 4 there. Let's add another one here. Let's add 3 more there, just to get this triggered. That may be the issue. Could also be the frequency of this part, because it's a long route. What is... charts? vehicles replacement. 3 minutes. $20 minutes, 18 minutes. That's probably the issue, is that it's too long between trains. So let's try to trigger that with a couple of other. So where are... So let's just trigger it with the couple of short trains, just doing so wagon, just one. Keep them cheap. So let's set line, just a wagon. Because frequency does matter on this stuff. Boxcar, set line, regional boxcar. In a few minutes we'll drop a couple more on there. Holy moly, 5 and 6 really want a lot. They want everything. Am I really shipping that much? Production. Potential 947. It likes that one factory. Do passport checks? Yeah. Yeah, this is my limitation, so it's strictly something I decide to do. Rave! It's a rave up in here. Yeah, they want all the food. Oh, new bus. Guess what we get to do now? Okay, there's a little bit for the other guys. Well, let's let it ride. Because we kind of almost want to slow this one down. Alright, line manager. Hey Finnan, how you doing? Welcome. So we can go from 11 passengers to 13 passengers. Nice lucky 13. Or we can go back to 6. Impish Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Sorry, the alerts are not going off for some reason. But I see them. Well, there are not so many of these. Oops. Like 40. We're up to 1939. Just a really quiet part of the soundtrack. So what's going on? I'm up so high you hear the wind in the game. I think there are 2 more buses after this. I think Europe has the bendy buses. Gives Dane a spear. Hey Dane, how you doing? Welcome. I'm replacing buses. Yeah, hair in my mouse, it wasn't moving. So many buses. Have I hit 500 road vehicles yet? Don't even know what this bus is called. It is called the Sour Tusher. Autosave. Yeah, the bendy buses are pretty cool. The other ones that look pretty neat are the ones that look like ladybugs. Ah, dang it. It's like I get so involved in the process, it's like, what am I doing? Just do it automatically and miss things. $935 million. I don't think I can spend it fast enough. We'll hook up. We're having problems getting the distribution to work on region 1, but we'll hook up region 2 as well. Okay, last one. Yay. Boom. And if we have to do trucks, that's all the truck lines we have to do. Alright, what's going on over here? Are you guys being more fair. All right, 598. Double bendy buses? Wow. Okay, I've not seen that. Well, we got food coming back. Yeah, more than enough trucks to take care of whatever these need to go. You guys even gonna be able to pick up anything? No, full load, nice. So now grain is like crazy full. What's going on over here? Who needs a train? Colin Earl Shilton, 179. I think I need to add another car to this guy. Vehicles. I don't think another vehicle will help because it's a short run and the other end isn't that big. So let's add one more car to you. Yeah, let's do two. Let's make sure we're doing it. 1, 2. It's flat, so it shouldn't hurt the speed too much. Double bend. So they're building a tram line. Okay. Yeah, at that point, just have two buses follow right behind each other on the same route. All right, this food. Where does this food need to go? There's more than enough to take care of that. Not too worried about that right now. Ooh, Accrington Oil Refinery. Okay, let's find out what's going on there because that. So we probably need to ship more. Trying to ship more. Alright, how many vehicles do we have coming off of this? Only 4? Yeah. Let's do... Add 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need to get crude oil over here. And we are not getting much crude. $109. If we imported raw crude. Alright, full ball. Have a good one. Thank you. Build a double unit long TGV with passengers. Yes. Nice. Later, Mojo. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you later. Bombi! Bombi. Can I get shoutouts for Mojo and for Bombi, please? Like Factorio, Mojo is definitely someone to keep an eye on. Bombi is just super fun to watch at pretty much anything. Factorio and transport fever, no, awesome. Yeah, you get so involved and it's like, how am I gonna do this more efficiently? Where's the bottleneck? Where's the problem? Ah, it's backed up. There's traffic. Yeah, Factorio is definitely a good train game. What's nice about it is you're the one affecting the, you're the customer. So you're the one affecting the supply and demand of what the trains need to carry. Then you just need to figure out how to get them to carry it efficiently. Well, this one you have influence, but you're not totally in control. Alright, that one's a little more clear now. Border between the regions. We're gonna keep demand up, yeah. And we got, this border is a little weak. Trees on the cliff. Yeah, don't quite look right. And I like the cliff, but that's so weird. Lots of trucks. So I think when the efficiency, if I build a better highway out here, would that help? Who knows what's making it decide to do whatever it's doing. Alright, anyway, like I said, let's go ahead and also get this one in the act. Because it is also producing farm products and goods. These are going to the region. We're already delivering to the commercial districts. Let's check that one's fine. This one is also fine. Selby is fine. Right in the middle of the commercial district. And Tipton is... it has drifted. That's still mostly... the industry one is like way out of place. Distribution center has a better coverage of... since we don't have any deliveries yet, any lines built there, let's go ahead and move the industry one to closer to the industry. No, actually we kept the name. Alright. So yeah, so we're all good as far as our final distribution is good. Our production here is probably weak. No, it isn't. Never mind. Got lots of trucks doing that. So all I need is to hook up the regional distribution system to the rest of the system and then add a train or two. Oh yeah, let me take a look at... Oh man, these bricks are backing up. Why are these bricks backing up? Whoa. Do I need more trucks for that? $150 delivered a year. As bad as that looks, I think I'll let it ride. Oh yeah, and upgrades. I was not able to upgrade this intersection. So let's do that. Large highway. Yep. Let's just it's one way to get the truck to move faster. We'll just do that. Boop. Make that faster. It's already faster. Trucks are taking the bypass route. Most of them are. Holy moly, how much wheat do we have now? 655. 184 on the other one. Still none for Region 1 though. Oh, that extra train actually made that busier. We have knocked down the yeah, there we go. We've knocked that one down. Balcon, actually. 114. Yeah, we've knocked that down really good. Alright, once again, what I need to do is this needs to be hooked up. Yeah, it does have to go south. Train tracks, I mean. Truck stop have to go south. We'll hook it up here for now, and then we'll do something when the train becomes an issue. So what I need is connections. Let's do The easy one is there. To there. So that is one distribution regional to Tipton. That's good. I need to use the restroom, so let's ride a bus. I'll be right back. BRB.